Ryan, what is this letter supposed to mean?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? It says what it says.
I'm too shocked to accept this.
I don't blame you, but it's your fault.
No, that's not it. Your handwriting is so awful I can't read what it says. Seriously, what does it say? It looks like someone testing pens at Office Depot.
It said you can't even read basic writing. Maybe I used too many difficult words. Even the simple stuff is unreadable to you.
I've been asking you to work on your handwriting for years. Remember when you wrote that birthday card to my mom and she thought it was from a third grader?
Your mom never liked me anyway.
That's not the point. I legitimately cannot read this scratch.
Well, it's an important letter. You should try harder.
I already threw it in the trash, so just tell me what it said over text.
Fine. Whatever. I'm saying I want a divorce.
Are you serious right now? You left a barely legible note about wanting a divorce?
Oh, I don't feel any spark with you anymore. No spark, so I'm leaving. Simple, right?
This isn't like throwing away old clothes, you know. Can I get an actual explanation?
What's the point of explaining? Will that suddenly make me feel a spark for you again?
We've been married for 3 years, Ryan. I deserve more than some scribbled note and a text message.
3 boring years. I need excitement in my life. You're too predictable. Always the same routine, same food, same everything.
Let me guess, there's someone else who gives you that spark.
Wow, good guess. That's exactly right. But I'm not admitting to anything. I'll leave it to your imagination.
You just admitted it right there. Are you even listening to yourself?
I don't want to pay alimony. I mean, I basically just admitted it, but anyway, the reason doesn't matter. I'm divorcing you. It's your fault for not being attractive enough.
Not attractive enough? When was the last time you even looked at me? You're always on your phone or out working late.
I look at you plenty. That's how I know there's nothing to see.
Attractive? I guess I'm serving a life sentence with 0 chance of parole. What's my crime exactly? I always knew having such an idiot for a husband was risky, so fine by me. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Warn me about what?
About me just moving on to happiness. You've turned a powerful ally into an enemy, so you'd better prepare for a rough road ahead.
What are you talking about? I won't struggle at all. I work for a top company as a top businessman. I'm a young ace everyone trusts at work.
The young ace? You're 31 and you're an assistant manager. Let's not exaggerate.
My potential is unlimited. Everyone knows I'm next in line for promotion. Someone like me won't struggle just because I left you.
You're living in a fantasy world if you think life is going to be easier without me. Who do you think has been managing our finances, paying the bills, keeping track of your schedule?
I can handle all that boring stuff. It's not rocket science.
You might not see it now, but eventually you'll want me back. And when that time comes, I won't be able to help you anymore. You still say you won't regret this?
You're getting way too full of yourself. Stop acting high and mighty when you're so dumb.
You're the last person who should be calling anyone dumb.
Very mature. This is exactly why I'm leaving.
No, you're leaving because you think the grass is greener somewhere else. Good luck with that.
You really don't know anything, do you? You'll be begging me to come back in a month.
Keep telling yourself that if it helps you sleep at night. Oh, and by the way, get out of the apartment. The lease is in my name.
What? The lease is mine.
I was living in this apartment on my own before you moved in when we got married. This place is definitely in my name.
But I'm the man. Since I'm the man, the lease has to be in my name.
What? How incredibly stupid can you be? Why would being a man automatically make the lease yours?
Men are supposed to provide shelter. That's how marriage works.
Maybe in the 1950s. Welcome to the modern world, Ryan. Check the lease agreement if you don't believe me.
This is ridiculous. I paid most of the rent anyway.
A complete lie. I've been covering 70% of our expenses for the last year.
You should be the one to leave. I'm going to live here with Sophia.
Sophia? Is that your affair partner's name?
That's right. She's way prettier and smarter than you.
Wow, you didn't even try to hide it. So much for I'm not admitting to anything.
Not that I'm admitting to the affair.
You've been admitting it this whole time.
Whatever. Sophia appreciates me. She laughs at my jokes. She thinks I'm amazing.
Of course she does. You're probably paying for her attention.
It's not true. She generally likes me for me. Anyway, you need to move out.
Even if I left, you couldn't afford the rent.
Well, that's true. I could easily afford it, but that would be a waste of money.
So you admit you can't afford it. Interesting.
I said I could afford it. I just don't want to waste money. Fine, I'll move out. You should be grateful.
If you were planning to kick me out, why bother leaving a note?
You've been complaining nonstop. Don't contact me when you get lonely.
Trust me, loneliness will be the last thing I feel when you're gone.
I'm going to nurture true love with Sophia.
You've admitted to the affair way too many times.
It's not an affair if we're getting divorced. It's called moving on.
It's an affair if it started while we were still married, which it clearly did.
Whatever. I'm packing my things now.
Good. The sooner you leave, the sooner I can start enjoying my life again.
You all miss me. They all do.
How many ex-wives do you have that I don't know about?
You know what I mean. Women always miss me.
Sure they do. I'll miss you like I'd miss a toothache. So, you're getting divorced just like that? That was pretty quick. Why did you marry a guy like that in the first place? Back in college, he was actually really sweet. He was a bit clueless, but everyone liked him, and he was fun to be around. But I think that made him too confident. When did you first notice him changing? Probably about a year into our marriage, he started coming home late, making excuses about work. At first, I believed him, but then the credit card bills started showing charges at places I knew weren't work-related. Did you confront him about it? Several times. He always had some excuse ready. Now, he's completely different from how he was in college. People really can change. He's definitely cheating on you, 100%. Aren't you going to sue him? I don't really want to be involved with him anymore. Honestly, I'm relieved to be getting divorced. Really? You're not heartbroken at all? I was heartbroken a year ago when I realized the person I married was gone. Now I'm just tired. The Ryan I fell in love with disappeared a long time ago. True, he's gone from naive to just plain exhausting, with a bad personality on top of it. Wait, how do you know so much about Ryan? Hold on, do you think I'm the other woman? Seriously? I'm not! Don't misunderstand. Seriously. I know. Ryan called her Sophia, not Jessica. Right. You getting all flustered just makes you look suspicious, though. Sorry, I just panicked for a second. The thought of you thinking I'd betray you like that was too much. So what is it then? How do you know about Ryan's personality change? Well, this is something I was going to keep secret due to client confidentiality, but... What? You're scaring me. Since you're divorcing him anyway, I guess it's okay to tell you. The truth is, Ryan was a regular at my club. Wait, really? The gentleman's club you manage? My Ryan? Yes, he started coming about a year ago. At first, just occasionally, then more and more frequently. Yes, and he was seriously into our dancer, Sophia. I kind of saw this coming. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Because he was a customer, and as a professional, I can't just gossip about clients. I understand, but we're best friends. You could have at least given me a heads up. I wanted to, believe me. I almost called you so many times. But then I'd think about how hurt you'd be, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I understand, but we're best friends. You could have at least given me a heads up. I'm sorry. I really struggled with whether to tell you. I was worried you might get hurt. I shouldn't blame you. That was unfair of me. Sorry. It's okay. You're obviously shaken up by all this. If it helps, I did try to discourage him. I even banned him once when he got too rowdy, but he always came back. How long has this been going on exactly? About 8 months. He was spending a lot of money there. I was worried he might be using your joint funds. That explains the credit card bills. I thought he was just going to regular bars. It's worse than that. He was spending thousands every month. I think deep down you're angry that you took care of Ryan all this time, but he never even realized it. I served him a few times, and he was just so self-confident that nothing ever got through to him. He probably doesn't remember a single thing anyone's ever done for him. What a jerk. Now I'm getting angry. Then you should demand compensation from him. Doesn't it make you mad that he's getting away with this? You're right. I'll hire a lawyer and make him pay alimony. That's the spirit. Make him realize there are consequences to his actions. But first, I need a drink, a strong one. Come to my club tonight. I'll open a bottle of champagne on the house. Really? Is that okay? Of course, you've been busy with work and must be exhausted. I'll reserve the VIP section and we can drink all night. That sounds perfect. I need to let loose after dealing with Ryan's drama. I'll make sure to put you at my best table, far away from where Ryan usually sits, just in case. Is there a chance he'll be there tonight? I don't want to run into him. Doubtful. He hasn't been in for a few days, and if he does show up, I'll have security escort him out. Hey, can you call Sophia to our table? I'm curious what she's like, and I'd like to have a drink with her. Don't be creepy. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I understand your curiosity, but confronting her might not end well. I don't want to confront her. I just want to see the woman my husband left me for. Sophia already left the club. About a month ago. Really? So she and Ryan are meeting outside the club? I guess so, if he's planning to divorce you for her. He must be serious about marrying her. I thought he was just obsessed with a dancer who wasn't interested. Now I'm even more angry. Did he mention marriage to you? No, he just said he's going to nurture true love with her. Classic Ryan living in his fantasy world. That's the spirit. Tonight, let's drink that anger away. Let's do it!
Amanda, it's been a while. Bet you're happy to hear from me. I'll get right to it. I'm giving you the privilege of getting back together with me.
I'm sorry, who is this?
What? Why are you messing around?
Excuse me, but speaking to a stranger like this...
We're not strangers. Why are you pretending you don't know me?
I honestly have no idea who this is. You're not on my contacts.
How could you delete my number after everything we've been through? It's Ryan. Remember me already.
Ryan?
Yes, it's me, your ex-husband.
Ryan from 2 years ago? The one who left me for a dancer named Sophia?
Why don't you recognize my name? I'm your ex-husband, for crying out loud.
My ex-husband? Are you kidding me right now?
Obviously, you haven't forgotten me. You might be trying to act tough, but it's obvious you've been missing me.
It took me a moment to place you because I haven't thought about you in ages.
I don't believe that for a second. You must have been counting the days until I contacted you again.
What kind of nerve do you have texting me? Who would miss you? I've been happily living without even thinking about you.
Whatever. The more you protest, the more pathetic it looks. Anyway, this is your last chance to get back together with me.
Last chance? There was a first chance?
Don't play dumb. You know you've been hoping I'd come back. What's it going to be?
It's going to be a hard no. I don't want to get back together. And I won't be responding to any more texts. Goodbye.
Wait, don't be hasty. You haven't even heard my proposal.
There's nothing to hear. We're divorced. It's over.
But I've changed. I'm a better man now.
I highly doubt that.
You can act tough now, but you'll regret it later. This is your last chance to get back with me. If you don't stop me, I'm getting remarried. Are you okay with that?
Remarried? You're getting remarried?
Of course, to Sophia. We're finally tying the knot. We've been deepening our love for 2 years.
That's interesting. So why are you texting me if you're about to get married?
To give you a chance to win me back, of course. That's why I decided to give you this last chance.
I don't understand. Just marry her then.
Nah, that would be, boring.
No, it wouldn't be boring. You're marrying someone you promised to marry.
That's too ordinary and boring. I want something more exciting, like you begging me to come back.
That's never going to happen.
So here's your last chance for me. What's it going to be?
I'm already remarried with twins, so...
What? You're married?
Yes, for over a year now.
You have kids? No way.
Twin boys. They just turned 1 last month. There's no chance of getting back with you, Ryan. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
Wait, hold on. What kind of guy did you marry? Probably some loser.
That's none of your business. Besides, finding a guy who's worse than you would be almost impossible.
How can you say that? I'm not pathetic at all. I'm successful, handsome, and smart. Any woman would be lucky to have me.
If you're so great, why are you texting your ex-wife instead of planning your wedding?
I told you I'm giving you a chance.
Fine. Ryan is not pathetic at all. Anyway, I need to take care of my kids, so I'm busy.
Wait, this is your last chance. I've been hugely successful at work, and I'm now a CEO.
CEO?
That's right. I've been incredibly successful and made it all the way to CEO.
CEO of what exactly?
A very important company. You wouldn't understand the details. You're really going to reject a man like me?
Yes, I am. My current family is what matters to me, and cut out the obvious lies about being a CEO. It's ridiculous.
What? You calling me a liar? I worked hard to get where I am.
Sophia left you, didn't she?
How do you know that? Who told you? Was it Jessica? I bet it was Jessica.
I have my sources. Be grateful she stayed with you for 2 years.
Grateful? She took all my money. You know how many things I bought her? Now I'm drowning in debt because of her.
Did she actually ask for those things?
What difference does that make? I want to impress her. She should have appreciated me more after everything I did for her.
So you voluntarily showered her with gifts and got dumped. That's on you.
A real man buys things without being asked. Waiting to be asked makes you a weak man.
That's not how relationships work. That's how you go broke, trying to buy someone's affection.
So what if I spend a little money? That's what it takes to keep a woman like Sophia.
So you agree she was only with you for your money?
No! She loved me for me! She just also appreciated the gifts. There's something wrong with that.
So you voluntarily showered her with gifts and got dumped. That's on you. I get it. Anyone would want to escape after being with you for 2 years.
It's not fair. I was a good boyfriend.
Clearly not good enough for her to stay.
Listen, just get back together with me. That's what you've been wanting all along.
No, I haven't. Seriously, I haven't. I'm going to ignore any more texts from you.
Don't ignore me. I need you. Things haven't been going well and I thought maybe... Fine. Damn it.
Ryan, I'm happy to see you after so long, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave for today.
What? You know how much money I spent at this place? Sophia's here, right? Bring her out.
Look, Sophia quit 2 years ago. You know that.
You're lying to me. She wouldn't just disappear. We had plans together. She promised me we'd be together.
I don't know what she promised you, but she's not here anymore.
You're hiding her here. I've been searching for months since she disappeared. Since I can't find her, someone must be hiding her.
No one is hiding her. She left of her own free will.
That's impossible. She loves me.
I really can't help you with that.
I'll keep watching at the entrance. I'll wait here all night if I have to. She has to come in eventually.
Ryan, she's not coming back. She doesn't work here anymore.
I'm a VIP customer. She'd at least offer me some water.
You haven't been here in over 2 years. You did spend a lot on drinks back then, but...
Back then? I'm still a valued customer.
You haven't spent any money here in years. That's not how being a customer works.
This place survived because of me. Don't forget that. Now bring Sophia out.
If our business was boosted by your spending, the credit goes to Sophia, who kept you so enthralled. My gratitude to you and my gratitude to Sophia go hand in hand.
What? Doesn't make any sense at all. You understand, right? What's with this person?
I understand perfectly. You were infatuated with Sophia, spent money on her, and now you're upset she's gone.
She's not gone. She's just hiding from me. Tell her I'm here. Tell her I still love her.
Fine, I'm calling the police.
What? You're doing what? Just bring Sophia out, or else I won't be responsible for what happens.
Are you threatening me in my own establishment?
Not threatening, just stating facts. If Sophia doesn't come out, I might get angry, and you don't want to see me angry.
So you got dumped by Sophia, felt lonely, contacted your ex-wife, got rejected there too, and now you're back looking for Sophia again. No offense, but you're the most pathetic person I've ever seen.
How do you know about... I'm not pathetic. I'm a CEO.
CEO, you were fired from your company.
What? How do you know that? Who's been talking about me?
It's common knowledge you embezzled company funds to spend on Sophia. It was so obvious that you got fired immediately.
That's not what happened. I borrowed a little money, that's all. I was going to pay it back.
Borrowing without permission is called stealing, Ryan. Then the company sued you, and now you're completely broke. That's why you're feeling so lonely now.
What's going on here? Why is everyone abandoning me? First Sophia, then Amanda, and now you're being mean to me too?
Well, I work in the nightlife industry, so I hear all kinds of information. News travels fast, especially about former big spenders who fall from grace.
Look, all the information you have is wrong. I'm marrying Sophia, I'm a CEO, and I'm rich.
Is that so? Well, please leave for today.
Don't you dare look down on me. I deserve respect. I made you all this money.
You just broke the glass in the door. My door!
So what? I'll pay for it. I'm rich, remember?
You just said you're drowning in debt when you were texting Amanda.
You talked to Amanda? What'd she say about me?
How dare you? I'll get Sophia back even if I have to use force.
Just wait right there. Hey, who's that guy?
That's security. You need to leave now.
I'm not leaving until I see Sophia.
She's not here, and even if she was, she doesn't want to see you.
Can't keep us apart. Our love is real. Amanda, please open the door and let me in. I'm being chased by a dangerous guy.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm being chased by some muscular bouncer. I'll explain later. Just open the door quickly.
Open what door?
The one I'm knocking on right now. Hurry up and open it.
Wait, are you at my place?
Yes, the apartment we lived in together. I remember the unit number. I'm definitely right. You're inside.
You're at our old apartment? Ryan, I moved out years ago.
If you keep ignoring me, I'll kick the door down.
Ryan, I don't live there anymore.
You're lying. You must still live here.
I'm married with twins now. I moved to a house.
A house? You're living in a house now?
Yes, as I told you before, I'm remarried with twins.
What? And who lives here now?
I don't know. Whoever moved in after I left. It's definitely a stranger now.
Why?
What's wrong?
Damn it! That muscular bouncer who was chasing me just came out of the apartment.
What? How is that possible?
That's what I want to know. What is going on here? Maybe I'm caught in some huge conspiracy.
Or maybe it's just a coincidence that the bouncer lives there now.
A coincidence? That's too convenient. You must have planned this.
So you ran away again?
Yeah, I escaped to an internet cafe. I can hide and remain at the same time. Two birds with one stone.
Why don't you try standing up to him?
What? No way. What if he sues me? Whoever throws the first punch loses.
That's rich coming from someone who just broke a glass door. You're just too scared to do anything but run away.
I'm not scared. I'm being strategic.
Strategic about hiding in an internet cafe?
What did you say? Don't underestimate me.
You run away from everything, and your fiancé ran away from you. What a life you have.
Shut up. In that case, I'll find your new house too.
What? Stop it. I'll report you for threatening me.
Just want to talk to explain my side of things.
There's nothing to explain. We're divorced. I'm remarried. End of story. If you're so tough, stand up to that bouncer instead of coming after me.
Damn it! Do I have to? If I beat that muscular guy, will you get back together with me?
What? No way.
Not even if I prove my manliness by beating him up?
Especially not then. That would just prove you're a violent idiot.
You probably married some boring guy. You're thinking you would have been better off with me, right?
I already told you I'm not thinking that. My husband is kind, responsible, and actually helps with the children. Everything you never were.
Could be a good father too. I teach those kids how to be a real man.
This is getting annoying. Go get beaten up already.
But he's just some nerdy guy with glasses, right? Did you marry the guy with glasses? You did, didn't you? And your house seems pretty big, which means there are a lot of ways to break in.
Wait, what? How do you know what our house looks like?
I have my sources too. See? I can play detective just like you.
Are you stalking me? That's illegal, Ryan.
It's not stalking if I'm just checking up on my ex-wife. Get back together with me, or I might break into your house.
Don't be ridiculous. That's straight up threatening me. You used to be a funny idiot, but now you're just a disgusting creep.
What do you mean, disgusting creep? I have nothing left to lose. Just admit you'll get back together with me.
I'm not going to admit that. I have twin children.
And let me join and make it triplets.
That makes absolutely no sense. Do you even hear yourself right now? That's not how biology works.
You know what I mean? I'll be their new daddy.
Look, I'm really going to call the police. You already damaged Jessica's door.
What? You know the manager of that club?
I do. Jessica is my childhood friend, so I heard about your behavior.
Well, that's how it is. You've been spying on me this whole time.
It's not spying. Jessica just happened to tell me about the scene you caused at her club.
You two have been plotting against me, haven't you?
No one is plotting against you. Your actions have consequences, that's all.
Then do you know where Sophia is?
What?
You must know where Sophia is too.
How would I know where your ex-girlfriend is?
Because you're all in this together. You, Jessica, Sophia, you're all trying to ruin my life. Are you hiding her at your house?
Of course not. Are you crazy?
No, she's definitely there. Hand over Sophia.
She's not here. I haven't even met her.
I need someone's love right now.
That's actually kind of sad, Ryan.
Don't pity me, just tell me where she is.
She's not here. Hey, don't you dare come here.
No, I'm coming to your house right now. So tell me your address.
What? What are you talking about? I thought you figured out my house and husband.
I just found your social media account and saw pictures of your husband. I don't know the address, so tell me.
Like hell I will. You're seriously such an idiot. That was a close call. I need to be more careful with social media.
Damn it, Sophia's right there.
I told you she's not. Look, I might as well show you this.
What? Did you send something?
I actually found Sophia's social media account.
You did? Send it to me right now.
Turns out she just got married recently. That's a photo from her wedding.
Married? Oh, it can't be true. She promised to wait for me.
And she married a model. Sorry, but you don't stand a chance.
A model? Like a fashion model?
Yes, a successful one. They look very happy together.
She told me those guys were all shallow and fake. She said she preferred real men like me.
Why don't you just give up?
No way. Sophia. What am I supposed to do now?
Move on with your life like normal people do.
But I spent everything on her. I gave her my heart and my wallet.
Well, you lack appeal, so there's nothing you can do. Life sentence with 0 chance of parole, remember?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm not enjoying it. I just want you to leave me alone and move on with your life.
I can still win her back. I just need to show her how much I love her.
Ryan, she's married. Leave her alone.
Marriage is just a piece of paper. Her love is stronger than that.
This conversation is over. Don't contact me again.
Wait! At least tell me where I can find her!
Goodbye, Ryan. After that, Ryan was deeply hurt and was sulking on the street when he was caught by the muscular bouncer from Jessica's club. Ryan had to pay for the door repairs and damages. He already had substantial debt, but this incident added even more to it. And now he can barely keep his head above water financially. He's still going to gentlemen's clubs, crying about how he needs someone's love. It's kind of sad. Coincidentally, the apartment where Ryan and I used to live is now occupied by the bouncer's twin brother. That explained why the bouncer came out of the apartment. What a coincidence! I wonder how our twins will grow up. After this incident, my life has been smooth sailing. Jessica has increased her business revenue, opened a new location, and is now very busy running around everywhere. Sometimes I see Ryan on the street, but he's so worn out that he doesn't even talk nonsense anymore. He's gotten much quieter. I asked Dad, but you're not seriously planning to come to the wedding, are you? Do you understand your position as a stepmother? Jessica, congratulations on your wedding. I'm sending this message because I haven't had a chance to tell you in person. I don't care about your congratulations. You just want to come to Hawaii, right? I'm definitely not paying for someone who's living off my dad's money. Dad may have invited you, but this is my wedding. You have no real place there. What? I wasn't expecting you to pay for me anyway, and I've told you many times that I'm not living off Robert's money. You still seem to think I married him for money. It's been 7 years already. I've tried to take care of you in my own way, but you still don't trust me? I'm covering all my own expenses. I would never ask you to pay for me to attend. It's not that I don't trust you. It's more like I have no intention of ever trusting you. I'll never trust you in my life, and you can't possibly be my mother. I already have a mom, and unlike you, she's actually important to me. She's coming to the wedding too, by the way. My real mom, the one who actually matters to me. I never tried to be your mom, but I have made efforts as your father's new wife. Anyway, congratulations. You might not want it, but congratulations anyway. I'll pay my own way to the wedding, so don't worry. I'll attend as Robert's partner. So annoying. Even the way you say partner is irritating. If you insist on coming, come, but I'm not welcoming you. Dad might want you there, but don't expect me to pretend to be happy about it or include you in any family photos. I understand, but I'm hoping we can get along a little better because of this wedding. I intend to come no matter what you say. I have absolutely no intention of getting along with you. I expected you to say that. Well, I'll see you at the wedding. Whatever, just stay out of my way. This is my special day. I'm not trying to do anything except be supportive. That's what family does, even when it's difficult.
Seems like Jessica was saying unnecessary things again, but don't let it bother you. By the way, are you sure you don't want to tell her about Kevin's company?
I'm not bothered. It's the usual. I'm also happy for Jessica and Kevin, and I plan to talk to them properly at the wedding. I think it's better if I talk to them instead of you. I'll make time to explain everything.
Thank you for taking our family so seriously. I think Jessica should understand by now, but she doesn't seem to get it, and I know she's giving you a hard time.
I'm used to it by now. It's been 7 years. I hope she starts seeing me more as family after this wedding, and that she'll see that I haven't been living off of you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I have a plan. In any case, I guarantee that you're doing a great job, Amanda.
Thank you, Robert. I'll do my best to come to an understanding with Jessica. I know it hurts you to see us at odds with each other. I promise I'll keep trying.
That means a lot to me. I just want the two women I care about most to get along.
It's a difficult situation. You were trying to balance being a good father with supporting your new marriage. I never blamed you for that. I'm looking forward to the wedding. Hawaii will be beautiful, and maybe the setting will help create a new beginning for all of us.
I hope so. Let me know if Jessica sends any more nasty messages before we leave.
I will, but let's focus on the positive. This trip should be about celebrating Jessica and Kevin's happiness. Jessica, I looked for what you asked for but couldn't find it. Where is it? And where are you, by the way? We're already leaving. You can make your own way there. What do you mean? Make my own way? What are you talking about? Exactly what I said! I told you I had no intention of welcoming you, so we've already left without you. Didn't you come to pick us up? You're just leaving me at the airport? I came to pick up Dad only. I told Dad you had to go back home for something important. There's no way Robert would believe that. Abandoning someone at the airport is terrible, even for your father's daughter.
Dad believed me. Mom is coming this time too, so you're being kicked to the curb.
That's impossible.
Well, if you really want to come, you can walk. It takes about 5 hours from the airport.
5 hours? Are you seriously expecting me to do that? I won't make it to the wedding.
That's too bad, though I don't think anyone will feel bad about it.
I see. Jessica, you're really serious about this. After all these years, you still want to hurt me this badly? What have I ever done to deserve this treatment?
Of course I am, but I can't believe you actually came, even though you're a stranger. Did you want to come to Hawaii that badly?
That's not why I came. I came to support you and Robert on your special day. I wanted to be part of this family moment.
Whatever. I can't believe my stepmom actually came to my Hawaii wedding. We don't take strangers in our car, so walk to the venue. Or just go home. Nobody would miss you.
Fine. If that's how you truly feel, I won't force my presence on you.
Good luck with that 5-hour walk.
Forget it. It seems impossible for us to understand each other. I don't know what you told Robert, but I'll tell him I'm not coming anymore. That's what you want, right? You won't regret this, will you?
Regret? Why would I regret anything? There's no way I would. The interfering stepmother should disappear. You really piss me off. Never show your face in front of me again. Get out of my life.
Jessica, can I take that seriously? Once I walk away from this, there's no coming back. Are you absolutely certain this is what you want?
Of course you can. Trash like you should disappear. That would be best for Dad too. Maybe he'll even get back together with Mom.
I see. I understand. I have nothing more to say to you. I won't be attending your wedding. Please, give my regards to Kevin.
Huh? How do you know Kevin? I never introduced you. Don't tell me you investigated him. Are you after younger men or something? That's disgusting.
I think that way of thinking is more disgusting. Goodbye then. I don't think we'll ever meet again, but I wish you happiness.
Pick up the phone. I know you're seeing my calls. Why aren't you answering? This is important. Answer your phone right now.
How many times are you going to call? I have no intention of answering. I'm busy, and I have no obligation to answer calls from someone I've cut ties with.
Forget about cutting ties. Will you come to the wedding? Take a taxi right now. I'll pay you back later.
I refuse.
What?
I have no intention of attending your wedding anymore. You're right. I have no business attending a stranger's wedding. I feel bad for Kevin, but I won't be greeting him either.
Is it true that you're the one giving the main guest speech? I thought it was some kind of joke, but is it really true?
Yes, it is. Kevin asked me to.
So it's also true that you're the CEO of Kevin's company? How is that even possible? Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Yes, that's true. Not that knowing that now makes any difference.
What's with that? Why didn't you tell me something so important? Kevin is freaking out knowing that you won't be there for the speech, and his parents are panicking too.
I'm not surprised. His parents are also employees at our affiliated company, and I've known Kevin for a long time. He's been working hard at our company. I was really happy about this wedding. Even though you're not my biological daughter, you're Robert's daughter, and I thought this wedding might help our family get along better, but I guess that was naive of me. I was planning to use this opportunity to announce Kevin's promotion to department head. That would have been part of my speech.
Wait a minute, why didn't you tell me? Was I the only one who didn't know? Did Dad know all this time? And Kevin? Why was I kept in the dark about something so important?
Everyone knew that you and I don't get along, so I was planning to talk to you properly at the wedding. That's why I asked Robert and Kevin not to tell you. I was going to tell you today. I didn't marry your father for money, nor do I depend on him financially. We support each other as a couple, and I wanted to connect with you too. But I'm giving up now.
What? What do you mean by giving up? You can't give up now. This changes everything. We need to talk about this.
Today made me realize that you genuinely hate me. I don't feel like attending and celebrating the wedding of someone who hates me this much. And as you said, cutting ties is probably the best decision. You told me to get out of your life. You called me trash. Those aren't words you can take back easily.
Wait, please, don't say that. I didn't know the circumstances, so you don't have to be so harsh, right? Just come to the wedding right now. We can talk there.
But it's going to take me 5 hours. Is that really okay?
Oh, right. By taxi, it would take about 30 minutes, right?
Didn't you tell me to walk? Didn't you say it would take 5 hours? Don't you remember what you said yourself? You said I wasn't welcome, that I was a stranger, that I should disappear from your life.
I remember, but I'm saying you can take a taxi now. If you don't come right away, we're in trouble.
Well, isn't that convenient? I already said I'm not coming, right? It's a stranger's wedding after all.
Stranger? You're married to my father, aren't you? Doesn't that make us family? I was upset before, but you're still my stepmother. Family helps each other, right?
Who was it that said that I didn't belong because I was a stranger? It's pointless, whatever you say now. I don't intend to come, and I plan to cut ties with you. You can't treat people however you want and then expect them to help you when it's convenient for you.
That's impossible! You know that Dad would never allow that, and don't forget that I'm Dad's daughter.
I've already told Robert everything.
What? What do you mean by everything?
About what you said to me, why I'm not at the wedding. I've explained everything, and I told him I'm cutting ties with you. Robert agrees. He agrees that there should be consequences for the way you've treated me. He loves you, but he's disappointed in your behavior.
What? Agrees? If you don't come to the wedding, my wedding will be ruined. Is Dad saying that's okay?
Your dad seems to have had enough of you too. Maybe you should think about what you've done.
I've thought about it, and I'm already sorry. I couldn't have known that you were the CEO of Kevin's company, right? It's not fair to blame me for not anticipating something so outlandish.
The fact that you didn't even know I was a CEO shows that you've had absolutely no interest in me until now. So isn't this fine? I feel bad for Kevin, but there's no going back. Have the wedding on your own.
Wait, are you serious? Please, I'm truly sorry. I'll make it up to you. Just don't ruin my wedding.
Goodbye, then. I hope you enjoy your wedding. I wish things had turned out differently, Jessica.
Hey, Amanda, why aren't you responding to my messages? I've been trying to contact you.
I didn't think I needed to reply. We're strangers now, so even if you contact me, there's nothing I can do.
Don't say that! My wedding was canceled! How could this happen? Kevin's family and Kevin himself were appalled when they found out you weren't coming. Everything fell apart. The venue staff is asking about cancellation fees, and Kevin won't even look at me.
I'm not surprised. I explained the situation from my side too.
Why did you do something so unnecessary? It makes it seem like I'm the one at fault.
What? After all this, you still think you're the victim? You should know better. Making me your enemy, picking a fight, telling me not to come to the wedding, and actually abandoning me at the airport, telling me to walk for 5 hours. That's behavior most normal people wouldn't even think of. Did you really expect me to lie to protect you after how you treated me? Why would I do that?
Just come back. Dad is completely disappointed in me and might abandon me.
Don't you have your beloved mom? You invited her to the wedding, right? Isn't it good that you have someone on your side? You made it very clear that she's your real family. Surely she's supporting you through this difficult time.
The wedding was canceled and she doesn't seem to care at all. She's making me pay for all the food and drinks she's consumed, and she's ordering room service at the hotel like there's no tomorrow. Maybe Mom only came to Hawaii because she wanted to visit the country, not for me.
I'm not surprised. That's just like her. She's always been more concerned with her own comfort than with your well-being.
What? What do you mean by that? How would you know what my mother is like? Have you met her before?
I wasn't planning to speak ill of your mother, which is why I never said anything. But actually, your mother and I used to be friends.
Huh? What are you talking about?
But not only did she repeatedly betray Robert, she also borrowed money from me and ran off without paying it back. I still haven't been repaid. I wonder what would have happened if we had met at the wedding today. I really didn't think she would actually come.
The one who advised me to leave you at the airport was Mom. She said it would be funny, that you deserve to be humiliated for stealing Dad from her. She said you'd just take a taxi and everything would be fine.
Oh, I see. I guess she was afraid I would ask her to repay the money. I've been lenient until now because she's your mother, but with Robert's help, I intend to get back what she owes me. Jessica, we're strangers now, so don't expect any more assistance from us.
What? What assistance?
We've been covering the cost of your living, haven't we? The wedding was canceled, so what are you planning to do about the cancellation fees? Your apartment rent, your car payments, your insurance. Robert and I have been subsidizing all of those for the past 4 years.
Since I'm getting married, I don't need to think about living on my own, right? And as for the cancellation fees, we'll manage them as a couple. Kevin makes good money at your company, doesn't he? We'll figure it out together.
Kevin doesn't seem to think so. From what I understand, he's reconsidering the relationship entirely.
Huh? What do you mean? What about Kevin? Did he say something to you? We had a fight, but couples fight all the time.
It seems like you haven't had a proper conversation yet, but it's not my place to interfere. However, I think canceling a wedding carries a certain significance. He contacted me directly to apologize for the situation. He mentioned he needed to reevaluate his priorities and relationship choices.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are you suggesting that we're breaking up? That's definitely not happening. He's just upset right now. Once he calms down, everything will go back to normal. We can reschedule the wedding.
I hope so. Well, whatever happens is no longer my concern. Robert and I will no longer provide assistance, and we'll get your mother to repay her debt. You're her only family, so she might turn to you for help. But you'll have to handle that yourself. You're an adult now, Jessica. It's time you started taking responsibility for your own life and choices.
You don't have to be so dismissive. What did I do that's so wrong? It's terrible that Dad is taking your side. I'm his daughter.
This is the result of you continuing to pick fights with me just because you're his daughter. You should have taken responsibility for your actions. It's too late for anything you say now. Well then, enjoy your time with your mother and Kevin, though you might not be able to get along with Kevin anymore. And Robert isn't choosing me over you. He's choosing to no longer enable your poor behavior. There's the difference.
You've turned my own father against me. After all these years of trying to get rid of me, you finally won. I hope you're happy now that you've destroyed my family and my engagement.
I never tried to get rid of you. For 7 years, I've tried to build a relationship with you despite your constant rejection. As for your father and your engagement, you managed to damage those relationships all on your own. I wish you the best, Jessica. I truly do, but I can't help you anymore.
I've contacted a lawyer about Erin's case, and they're working to ensure she repays the debt. The lawyer thinks we have a very strong case. We have all the documentation from when she borrowed the money. She won't be able to avoid repayment this time.
Thank you. Since I've cut ties with Jessica, I'm going to focus fully on getting Erin to repay what she borrowed. Jessica seems to have had a tough time. I really appreciate you supporting me in this. I know how difficult this whole situation has been for you.
Yeah, I don't know how my daughter ended up this way, but I have some responsibility as the one who raised her. I should have been stricter with her when she was younger. Maybe she wouldn't have turned out so entitled.
I think you've done your best, Robert. I don't think you're abandoning her, but maybe keeping some distance and watching over her is the best thing right now. You've always been there for her. You supported her through college, helped her find her first apartment, and have been subsidizing her lifestyle for years. Sometimes people need to face consequences to grow. This might be what Jessica needs right now.
The engagement with Kevin has been officially broken off, and her mother, Erin, took all her money. She can't even pay the wedding cancellation fee and is now in debt to Kevin. She came to me for help, but I had to be firm this time. She has to face the consequences of her actions. I want her to learn that this is the result of her unacceptable behavior towards you. Also, Erin apparently maxed out Jessica's credit cards while they were in Hawaii. Over $15,000 in charges for spa services, shopping, and excursions. Jessica is devastated.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble because your daughter and I couldn't get along. I tried my best, though. I never wanted it to come to this. I always hoped that Jessica and I could find some common ground. It must be so painful for you to see her struggling like this. I know how much you love her.
It's not your fault, Amanda. I hope this makes Jessica realize and reflect she's different from Erin. I want to believe there's still hope for her as her parent.
Of course, I understand. Jessica and I couldn't come to an understanding, but she's your precious only daughter. I'm also praying for the day when Jessica can become independent and act responsibly. Maybe this incident will be a wake-up call for her.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for being so understanding about all of this. Most people wouldn't be so forgiving.
Thank you too, Robert. We're partners, in the good times and the difficult ones. I'll always support you, even when things get complicated. I believe people can change when they truly want to. Maybe this is Jessica's moment to start fresh.
I hope so. She seemed genuinely remorseful in her message. She even asked about you, if you were doing okay after everything that happened. I think seeing her mother's true colors was eye-opening for her. She mentioned feeling manipulated by Erin for years.
That's a significant change. It couldn't have been easy for her to admit that. Learning that a parent isn't who you thought they were can be devastating. I feel for her, despite everything that's happened between us.
I suggested she seek some counseling to work through these issues. Surprisingly, she agreed to consider it. One step at a time, I suppose, but I'm cautiously optimistic.
That's wonderful news. Professional help could make a real difference for her. And yes, one step at a time is exactly the right approach. Healing and growth take time. I never contacted Jessica after that, but from what I heard from Kevin and Robert, she's back at work now, has paid her share of the cancellation fee, is helping repay her mother's debt, and is desperately trying to rebuild her life. With Jessica's efforts, I'm sure she'll have a better life. Sometimes a little tough love is necessary.